RNG?
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, it's not. It's
Gets the people going.
Random news. RNG. TGP.
TGP
Random news
presents.
generator. RNG. RNG. Real nigga games. Random news. RNG. Random number generator. RNG. Real nigga games. RNG. TGP. Random news. Random news. RNG. Random news.
Real nigga games.
Samurai Black. D-Ring.
Random numbers.
TGP. RNG. Random news. Random news generator.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of RNG Radio. We are in, I don't know if Ham knows, but we were in episode 60 or episode 10 if you're following the new channel. We've been doing this for a little bit, bro. We've been doing this for a little bit. It's been a minute.
That's a minute, bro. If you think about it, bro, like it feels like we just started doing this last week, man.
I'm pretty sure, like, I was looking at it, I was like, yo, like, we're on episode 60. Like, I can't wait to do 100. That's gonna be dope.
Bro, that's gonna be it, bro.
There better be news, bro. I swear, I'm telling you right now, I swear, like, on week 100, they're gonna be like, oh, we're not gonna put out a whole bunch of news this week.
There's not a whole bunch of news, bro, we're just gonna recap our first 100 episodes, the best news,
shit, bro. I'm just making shit up, bro. I'm making shit up. I'm gonna be the worst fake news person out there.
No, it's gonna be an episode full of just rumors. Just rumors. Nothing confirmed, just rumors.
Yo, other than the Boulder Gate 3 addict support groups, bro, I'm guaranteed they're like, okay, so like you said,
I hate this.
Bird, so listen. Like, I know, like, you think you're not addicted, bro. Trust me. Like, you said you've been playing for 6 hours, bro. I know people that have probably put like
hundreds
40,
of hours,
like 40 to like 60 hours in it, like already. Like, yeah, you're fine, bro. You're fine. But
it is fun though.
But that's the thing is, like, those, and that's one thing that, like, I feel like people, like, some people that don't play those types of games don't realize it's like they take time. Like, it takes a long time to, like, actually, like, start getting through that. Like we can zip through Spider-Man, like,
yeah,
in what, like a couple days. Like, if you're like really trying, like, if we were playing like the Spider-Man games like we were playing Baldur's Gate, you'd be done with the game in 2 days.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
But with a helmet on, bro.
All right, I'll go grab it right now.
All right,
Before I go, I just need to give a special shout out to D-Rain, because I can gladly say that this is the first time that D-Rain's shirt has been better than mine in like the history of us ever going up.
Yeah, let's
so
go.
He had that I got a Avengers shirt on, which is cool, but that shirt is it, bro. That shirt is it.
The back of it's got all the logos and everything too.
I'm just glad he got a haircut. Oh, no, not the logos. It's just the front. It just has. So it has villains. It has Thanos, Doom.
Oh no, I'm saying the back of mine. It has all of the show's logos and everything too.
See, that's even better. Let me go get the helmet real quick.
I'm just glad he got a haircut, bro. Ghost, I had to get the haircut for the Jonas Brothers, my guy. Katie was gonna let me step out looking all crazy. Come on now. But shout out to Ghost, shout out to G Baby, shout out to Bird, even though he's an addict. My man, he hit the lurk. He said, "Nigga, Jonas Brothers, yeah, I'm out of here, bro." Jeez, man, come on back, Ghost. We got stuff to talk about. But yeah, guys, 60 episodes. Thank you guys for hanging out with us for so long, for rocking with us, for sharing the content and everything. We appreciate it, man, for sure. Random games, exactly. But yeah, let's go ahead and yo, hold up now. Where's that come from? Bro, that helmet is so big,
bro. It is ginormous,
so big, bro. I can't even see the little stick at the top, bro. Like, I literally can't even see it. Yo, bro.
There you go.
But yeah. Anyway. So we got Zed, we got some stuff to talk about this week, bro. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's go. Let me get these topics showed up. So the first one is obviously it's definitely a little grim, unfortunately. Bob Barker, longtime host of The Price is Right, unfortunately passed away. I believe it was yesterday. He was I forget. I don't even know how old he was.
99.
He was he was 99. Thank you. He was 99. I'm not gonna say the joke because, like, It's a good one, but it's like he made the Price is Right rules, man. He made the Price is Right rules. He he got really close without going over. I mean, I feel bad because it's a good joke when it's about somebody passing away. He didn't go over. He did not go over. But yeah, actually, so I was looking it up. He was the host for Price is Right for 35 years. That dude's literally hosting the show longer than most of me. I know Ghost is older than me, but I think he might be the only one in chat that I know is older than me. But he's been the host of that show for longer than I've been alive. And apparently, I didn't realize this, but The Price is Right is the longest running game show in America, which I thought was kind of cool. But yeah, 35 years. One of the goats.
He also beat Happy Gilmore's ass. Don't forget that.
Yo, he whooped Happy Gilmore's ass and reenacted it just last year. They did like a reenact. Hamilton, they did a little reenactment of it. Him and Adam Sandler, like literally just last year while he was in the hospital. So, but nothing like it doesn't seem like it was incumbent disease or anything. It just looks like it was. I mean, he's 99, bro. He's old as shit. So shout out to him. Prayers out to him and his family. Hopefully they're doing okay. Fingers crossed for them. Hopefully they're doing all right. Next up, actually I need to go here. There we go. Next up, I thought this is kind of cool. So Mark actually sent this to us, and one of the writers for Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Van Robichaud, I'm probably mispronouncing that last name. Nine-Nine. He said that he put out a tweet this past week that said he actually pitched an action film at one point, like a kind of a normal action film or whatever. But in the movie, all of the guns or like explosive devices were all like Nerf guns, and actually he made sure to mention that nobody mentions that they're Nerf guns. They just go around as business as usual, just shooting people with Nerf guns. And I think that would be like the funniest shit ever. Like, I don't know if I would pay to go to a movie theater to see it, but I would 100% watch that movie. Would you watch it?
Hell yeah. Sorry, it was getting hot in that bitch.
I bet it was. That's just like so unironically hilarious. I think I would have to.
It's what we all wanted to do as a kid. Come on, how many times 100%. As a kid you didn't wish you had a fucking Nerf? All right, so little quick side story. I used to go to church a lot when I was in high school.
This man about to shoot up the church with the Nerf gun.
No, one of my friends in there, he was one of the little rich white kids. He had a fucking 2-story house, and his dad bought fucking, and we literally would go on Fridays and have a Nerf gun war, dog. Like fucking big ass, like motherfuckers jumping because there was a couch right below the second story. Motherfucker was jumping off the second story onto the couch, bro. Like full.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, listen, like if I could like do like a bachelor party all over again, and I could pick like what we did, I would find like an abandoned warehouse, or maybe not abandoned, but like it's not like like homeless people and shit, but like rent out a warehouse.
Okay, they could join in too, nigga.
Rent out a warehouse and just have a bunch of team deathmatch, a bunch of Nerf guns, bro. Like something, bro. Like that would be like crazy dope. Like imagine like just going into like a Costco like after hours and just having like a big ass Nerf battle, bro. Like that would be like that's the dream, bro. That's the dream. That is the dream.
I remember I shot my mom with that shit, and she beat my ass with the gun.
Damn, not the gun, bro. Not the gun.
Start whooping his ass.
Nah, bro, but I can see it. I can 100% see it.
But yeah, no, that would be honestly, that'd be the dream, like,
bro.
A good enough area. You know what would make it even like one of those? Even if we did it, bro, like in like an indoor area, and you know how paintballers they have them big ass inflatables, dog. You just have the inflatables blown up in there, bro. You just fucking bouncing on them bitches, bro.
I would be Apex sliding all over the fucking place,
that
bro.
Plastic
Watch me.
Durable.
It was that grade A plastic, boy.
Say that shit wasn't breaking. He said, "Was this shit made out of bamboo?"
Don't worry, Chinese bamboo, very strong.
It's very strong. I'm dead.
God. All right. So I think that'd be dope. I think that'd be dope. So like Hollywood, if you're listening and you need, and we obviously know you guys need new ideas, there's one for you. Anyway,
Yeah.
so moving on. Charles Marriott, I think I'm pronouncing. I probably butchered his name too. Marionette. It should just be Marionette. If you guys don't know the name, he is actually the original voice actor for Mario and a lot of the actual characters in Mario. It was announced earlier this week that he is going to be transitioning from, or basically he's going to be taking a new role with Nintendo as the Mario ambassador. They said like he's gonna just be traveling the world, basically being an ambassador for Mario, which I think is pretty dope.
Yeah.
But because of that, he's going to be stepping away from voicing doing the characters' voices in the games.
So that means we're gonna have Chris Pratt.
Personally, there ain't no way they're gonna do Chris Pratt. Personally, I think that he was pissed about the whole Mario thing. I really think so. Like, I don't think there's any proof or anybody like really talking about it. I think he was pissed about not getting the role. And
Right, he was in the movie though.
he was in the movie for like a half of a scene, like all together. If you add up the very beginning and the very end, like I think he was upset about that. I think he voiced his opinion to Nintendo, and they gave him this role or whatever.
Do they still
to
make
kind of
Heelys?
compensate. Heelys, yeah, they still make Heelys.
He said Nerf fight with Healy sounds like
No,
drive by shooting. Just
I think he was upset about. I don't think he's upset about getting the role. I don't know. I could be wrong.
I don't think he was, bro. I think,
you think?
Simply because, like, this is my thing. I think simply because they were obviously knew that like Mario was gonna be like his Mario voice is very like unique, like it's solidified in a certain way. So I feel like him trying to like now add more to it would have like changed it. So giving it to somebody else, I don't think it was a big deal for him. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because they were like, you can still be. That's just how I feel about that. Yeah. I think them really being like, look, he probably tired of it too. Probably was like, I don't know if I keep wanting to do this.
He's almost 70, bro. He's 60.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know if I want to keep doing this. And like, well, we don't want to, you know what I mean? We want to like, we're not just gonna like let you go, dog. Like you know what I mean? Help build Mario. You are Mario to us, you know what I mean? So how about being the ambassador? And he was like, okay, cool. I can just go around now and just.
That is what he can always keep in his pocket too. Is like, like I am Mario. Like I was the original voice. The new Mario game, the Mario Wonder, I believe is the first game where he's not voicing Mario. So this next Mario game that's gonna be coming out, it won't be him. So it'll be really interesting to see or to hear what he sounds like, and if you're gonna be able to tell the difference. I respect that they do that. Yeah, I respect that. Like, especially if they came together, and even if he was kind of upset about it, if he came to them and said, "Yo, like I don't appreciate this, blah blah blah,"
yeah,
and they talked about the game and role, so
they were like, "Yo, we feel bad. Like, how about you just be the Mario ambassador? Like, I mean, it'll take you away from voicing them, but like you'll be able to just travel and just everybody will know you're Mario kind of thing."
Exactly.
You know what? I'm 70. Fuck it. Come on. What? Maybe you want to travel,
bro? Yeah, let's just do it, bro. Let's go. I'm with it.
That's cool, though, yeah. If that's how it went, obviously we don't know, but
yeah, because all that shit was behind closed doors.
It's still dope, though.
Yeah,
he's still gonna be Mario.
He's still gonna be here. He's still gonna be around, and the people that know.
Yeah, exactly. If you know, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And still have control. And like I said, he's gonna be traveling around, so he'll be, doing pop-ups. He'll probably be going to the Nintendo worlds and stuff like that. And like
100%.
He'll still be good, bro.
We finally got the official name and price point for that PlayStation handheld.
Okay, I'm still believing that we did not see this design when they talked about it last year. I feel like last year they were just like, "Yo, we're gonna be dropping a fucking handheld console," and everybody was like, "Oh, okay, like the PSP," because I don't ever remember seeing this picture.
The last year, I don't believe so, but earlier this year, I'm like, what was it? I think it was like a couple weeks ago. They had the they actually had a state of play, and they did show the design.
There. Well, that was that, but before that.
But last year, no. Last year, no.
Okay.
So, the PlayStation Portal is what it's going to be called, and it's going to run $200. And I believe they said it's going to be dropping either late this year or early next year. Just like Breezy said, it is basically a remote play console. So basically, this will be using PlayStation's remote play feature. it kind of stinks because the more like I'm hearing about this, the more I think this will be a complete waste of money because
So like,
it's just remote play. It's just a remote play device. So like you have to have you use remote play to basically like go into your PlayStation and put that display onto this. So you have
does
to have
your
a Wi-Fi network. You have to be in the same Wi-Fi network as your PlayStation.
does your PlayStation have to be on? I've never used remote play.
I do. Does it have to? I think it. I don't think it. I don't think it can be powered off, but it can be like in standby. I believe.
Like if it's in rest mode and I
Yeah.
like boot it. I mean, like,
So no, let me keep going.
Go
so
ahead, go,
I
go.
also read somewhere that I had to
Oh,
find. I
go
had to
say that
find out
turns
where.
it on. Oh, you don't need
You-
to be in the same Wi-Fi. Oh.
If you are you positive? Because that's how remote play. No, you're right. No, you're 100% right. Because I can. I have remote play. Shout out to my old job. I actually I worked one weekend and we were super slow, so I remote played into my PlayStation at work. So yes, you're right. You don't have to be on the same Wi-Fi. You can do it once in rest mode, but not all Bluetooth devices can connect to it. So like you have to have like very specific Bluetooth devices, and it's the newest. It's those newest Sony head earbuds. So like you
Oh,
can't just
okay.
connect anything to it.
Mm.
There's a lot of like I feel like proprietary stuff that's going to be pushed with this, and it's just not worth the hassle.
I
Personally,
mean,
for
I'll
just
put it
remote
like,
play.
I mean, like if you don't feel like, if you got the money and you don't feel like sitting at your desk or wherever you're at playing your damn console, but you want a game with the homies and you want to go be sitting down, you know what I mean? Like on the couch chilling, like, okay, cool. But like 200 just to like, I thought it was going to be like, nigga, my PS5 can be off, nigga. I got this bitch on. You know what I mean? Like if it was like that, I would understand it. I would understand the 200 for that.
Yeah,
But
no,
other
the
than that-
PlayStation has to be on because again, like if it was its own console, kind of like how the Nintendo Switch is,
Yeah.
then like it would be able to be off. But because it's reliant on a remote play
Yeah,
and
it has to
a
be.
Wi-Fi network too, that's the other thing that you have to. You don't have to be on the same Wi-Fi network, but you do have to be on a Wi-Fi network for it to work.
Nigga,
Because that's how
hotspot your phone.
it's
I
not
don't
the
even-
Switch, bro. That's the problem. Everybody's trying to compete with the Switch, and they're making this shit that's not gonna do. Like, no, like I want to
Yeah,
be.
but I mean, you could play a game. Oh, wait, you wouldn't. So you, oh yeah, you would need Wi-Fi just to like even play a game not online.
Dude, yeah, you have to have Wi-Fi for it to work. Standalone
Yeah.
5G is at least go crazy. I mean, yeah, like it would work, but it's like, yeah, do I want to like? Do I need a? So now I'm carrying around another device just to play, just to get access. Nah, bro.
Just so I don't have
it.
to sit at my desk while I'm playing.
Yeah, exactly. So and $200.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I mean, I think it's cool that they're trying to get into the space again, but
not gonna lie, this
like-
shit trash.
like for real, bro, like literally just remake the PSP.
I loved the PSP.
Just
all right.
remake the PSP, and I feel like if you connect, like obviously if you connect your PSN account, any game you have digitally downloaded, you'll be able to play on it because it's the same account. And then like for physical games, like I don't know how you would do physical games because I do know a lot of people still buy their physical games. Mark included.
They would just have to make them again.
like,
PSP had its own shits.
They would have to like they have their own disc, but it would be nice if they were just like, hey, like if they like,
Yeah, PSP with OLED. Yep.
bro, like exactly, like that's it, bro. Like quit trying to remake the freaking
Because
wheel, bro.
PSP was it, bro.
Great. It was
It wa-
fantastic.
And it was so good because it would give you the games for like these main console games, but it would give you their
Way ahead of
own
its time.
version of the like you had the Prince of Persia games, you had the fucking God of War games, and they weren't like they were God of War 1, 2, and 3. Nah, nigga, it was Chains of Olympus, it was Ghost, it was the good shit, bro. Like they was doing it right, bro. SOCOM even on that shit was A1, nigga. Don't even get me
I
started,
really
bro.
hope that like if they do listen and just remake a PSP, that they do some type of way to compensate people that have like already have the physical game. Because at this point, I don't think people necessarily want like the different versions of the game, like the Ghost of Sparta. Like they would want just God of War, like just give me God of War on my handheld. Which nowadays it would work and it would be fine.
Yeah.
But I hope that like if they end up doing something like that, that they really do say, okay, hey, we're gonna find a way to help maybe not like completely make it free to download if it has like save data or whatever, but like some type of way to compensate people for having to rebuy the game on a handheld version.
Yeah, that is kind of
And
true.
be a live finite dev kind of bro, like it was.
I mean,
it
they're
was
probably
rough.
they'll probably do what they did with the PS4 and PS5. Like, if you already had the game, you know what I mean? Like, they let you upgrade to the PS5 for free.
Yeah, that would be
So
nice. That'd be
that,
nice.
that if they're like, yo, if you got the game, like disc or not, if you have the game, bro, we'll let you download it on your PS. Like, I feel like that because they would, I spent the money. You see, I'm playing the game. You know what I mean? So yeah.
But anyway,
Def Jam Icon Fight Night.
there was
bro,
some
bring
there
back
was some
NFL
bangers,
Street, bro. NFL
There's
Street
some-
on that shit, bro. Don't
yeah,
get me
bro.
started, bro.
All right, PlayStation Portal, Xbox and Activision. So we're getting close to this finally being done. Like, I think for the majority of the holdout regulators have approved it. There's a handful of them, but Xbox to try to push this along, they kind of they're testing to see if they can alter the deal to get everybody on board. So they came out and said that they are willing to sell the cloud streaming rights for, and I quote, all current and new Activision Blizzard PC and console games over the next 15 years. So like that includes obviously the Call of Duties, Overwatch, and basically anything else that's going to be coming out for the next 15 years on the Activision Blizzard side of things, to Ubisoft. So like they specified Ubisoft, which is obviously a really big publisher, a big rival of Activision Blizzard. They said this is like one of their like last attempts to like try to like get the these last holdout regulators in the UK to approve the deal. They really want this to go through, and they're throwing a lot of things out there to make sure that it goes through. At this point, like I'm ready for it to just be over. Like let's just wrap it up and be done with it. I'm kind of tired of talking about it.
Going on, bro. I feel like it's been like 2 years.
It is a monster deal. So like I knew, like obviously going into it, we had to know this is going to take a while. It is a monster deal, so like it's definitely going to take some time. But I think going on like a year and a half from like the initial like purchase like requests or whatever. It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute, and we keep getting bits and bits of news on it. But it's kind of crazy that they're willing to do that though, because like that's really huge. Because if you look at Xbox's like stance on gaming, like they push Game Pass so much, which is obviously cloud streaming, and for them to give up the rights for all those titles means they really want this to go through. And obviously, I don't know the ins and outs of the entire contract or what exactly is happening there, but that seems like a lot to give up.
So it seems like they just want to improve the state of gaming. They're being very open about this deal.
Oh, they're super open about. I mean, well, hey, unfortunately, they have to be open about the deals. Like, there's no way around that. But I think that they are real, because they've honestly kind of bent over backwards. Like real. If we're being like real about it. Like they tried to do the deal with Sony like before all of this started happening, and then like the deal came out, like the details of the deal came out. It was similar to the one they did with Nintendo. They're doing this now. Like they are like low key kind of bending over backwards to try to get this done. Game Pass cover.
Nah, they do MLB The Show though. I know that you can get MLB The Show for free on Game Pass.
Bro,
they
the sports like no, we're not going to talk about that. But all sports agencies need to go to a free to play model anyway. But that's a whole.
As much as they be fucking taxing us, bro. That's a
whole different conversation. It's a whole episode right there.
Don't even get done.
But yeah, like they are like Bird's right. Like they are kind of bending over backwards to try to get this done. It is a monster deal, so like they kind of have to. But like it's nice to see them putting forth that effort. This just came out, so like we'll see like whether or not that gets everybody else over the hump. And hopefully we can kind of put this to bed and keep on moving.
Yeah, most definitely, because I'm tired of hearing about it.
In the esports realm, we just finished up Valorant Champions. It was at LA this year, so this is the first time the Champions event was held in the United States. And I kind of wanted to talk about it because I can't lie, Call of Duty hasn't been the same since like Call of Duty ain't been the same for a while. You're 100% right, but yeah, so the world champions, Evil Geniuses, a North American team. So first time North America has won the Valor Champions tournament. The champions, for those that aren't familiar with that scene, is their biggest tournament of the year. This is like the world championships. This is what everything leads up to. So
nigga, this is the finals, nigga. This is it, nigga. This to get your ring, bro.
The season gets broken. There's other tournaments and other trophies, but the
This
season
to get your
gets
ring.
broken up. So to kind of like, it's funny because I want to like go over like EG's like ride this year. So there was a tournament back in like February, March time, locked in. That's the first tournament of the year. EG got 2-0'd off rip. First round done, out of there. Single elimination, they got eliminated. Then there was the first and second split of the regional league. So basically, after that tournament, that Fnatic ended up winning. All the teams went back to their region. They have their regional league. So like North America, the Americas is what it is. So North America, Brazil, South America, blah blah blah, all those EMEA, and then the Asian countries. EG went through that last place. EG went through the second split. I think it was like second to last place. And then around like I think it was around like April, like May time, is when like the story broke out that EG was considering firing their coach, Potter. And she had an interview where she was asked like what she wanted, what like hopes that she had for the team this year, and she was like, well, it'd be really nice to make Masters and do well there, which is determined right before Champions. But she said like the ultimate goal is to make Champions. Like she's like, we have to make Champions. That's what we want to do. That'll make everybody really happy. Blah blah blah. But that was the goal. So. LCQ, last chance qualifiers, comes up. It's the last tournament for anybody that has not qualified for the Masters tournament to qualify for it. EG wins the whole thing, and it's funny because the difference between them like getting 2-0'd in last place and them winning LCQ was one signing. They dropped their main duelist and grabbed this guy by the name of Demon One.
No,
he had tried out for actually a different team, and they skipped on him as well.
They fumbled the bag like the Hornets.
They fumbled the bag, bro. They fumbled the bag.
Like the Hornets in '97. They was like, Kobe? Nah, we're okay.
Demon One comes out and just goes on an absolute tear. It just destroys the scene. They win LCQ, so they qualify for Masters, which was held in Tokyo. They go to Tokyo, so their first international tournament. Second international tournament. Sorry, they got 2-0'd it locked in. Get to the grand finals and fall short. So they go runner up at Tokyo Masters. And now they're sitting pretty because they got runner up at Tokyo Masters. That qualifies them for champions. They're good to go. They don't need to do anything else, and they go to champions and win the entire thing. They did lose one match. They went up against Paper Rex at the upper brackets. They lost one through the lower brackets. And they got the rematch in.
Listen. I know Demon's gonna keep going, but I just want to point something out. So they signed that dude Demon One, right? And it's not like my man just came in and was just kind of like doing a little bit here, doing a little bit there. No, dog, he threw that team in his damn backpack, really bro, and was carrying niggas through games, bro. Like he was oh my.
Like the numbers that this guy was putting up were absolutely insane. He was like he was shooting like 45% headshot percentages, which is unheard of. Like not for whole tournaments. Like it's crazy to see he did on tournaments.
And the kills he was getting like 20, 30
dude was averaging like 20 plus kills a game. So like there was like the series that they had with Paper Rex, he had over 100 kills in that series alone.
Dude, so the fact that like there was a team that could have got him and they passed up on him, and this team picks him up and he goes and basically sounds like it's a time for rent.
Bro, dude, like I mean, no, man. These first off, these kids just they basically get high on caffeine, bro. Like I swear to you, I don't know if you noticed it, but like with these guys, these cats on these tables will have like 7-8 cups of coffee, bro. They just be scattered around their little
They got
desk
coffee
area.
mixed
It's
with Addies,
crazy,
bro.
bro.
They be on them, not because and it's like they're good, bro. Because there was a snipe yesterday that they had sent, and
Oh, and that
so,
wasn't
like,
even Demon One.
it wasn't even him, but it was like just to like paint a picture. Like there's obviously there's characters and agents, and each agent has their own abilities and stuff like that. Basically, they threw up a cloud so you couldn't see anything, bro. You could not see anything in front of you. You saw a box and a big ass cloud, dog, and he fucking headshot some nigga.
My man just walked. He just walked up like casual, like he wasn't there when the cloud went up. Like
No,
the cloud
so
goes up. He walks on the corner. Oh, bang, dead. Walked away.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Easy.
it's not like he's like Demon One getting like all these kills is not like, oh, okay, like he's doing it against like the top niggas in the world.
Yeah, this is
you know
top
what I mean?
people in the
Like,
world, bro. This isn't pub stomping. This isn't iron lobbies, bro. Like he's out there being him, bro. So and it's funny because like it's funny because the dude's just a gamer, bro. Like he's like the prototypical gamer. So like if you're playing against the same person or like you're hooping with the same person and you splash on him, like you gonna talk shit. The dude talks shit in game, bro. And the community is kind of trying to villainize him because every now and then, like if he does a really sick play, like he'll start shooting bodies or he'll teabag like most people do, and then people are calling him arrogant and shit like that. It's like, bro, like first off, when you're that good, you're allowed to be arrogant.
Nigga,
like,
bro.
Like, you can't do what I'm doing.
Nigga, don't tell Kobe that shit. Nigga.
Exactly,
he
right?
50 on your head, nigga. Be like, yeah, now I'm arrogant. Yeah, I'm petty too, nigga. Don't forget about that. Like, bro.
But yeah,
so,
he's also MVP of the tournament as well. So like, shout out to EG.
Shout out to Demon One, bro.
Fingers crossed that the same thing doesn't happen to him that happened to Watson, and they just fall off the map next year because I like it because it's nice to have an NA team win the whole thing. That's what I was excited about.
Yeah, most definitely.
But yeah, so there's going to be other like smaller events that happen for Valor throughout the rest of the year, but
this was like the big one.
This was the big one.
And
this was the big one, and it was in LA too, which is really really cool.
We're going next. If it's in LA again, bro, we gotta go.
If it's in the States again next year, yeah, I do want to go.
Yeah, we're going. Yeah.
All right. But then keeping it with esports, Apex AL. So obviously VCT is done, but Apex ALGS is right around the corner. What do we say? September, like
the first week of September 6th.
September
through,
6th to the 10th. So we've got another ALGS split. So in the middle of you guys watching football, obviously, like we can watch some.
Hey, hold up. We gotta talk about that because we ain't talking about this college football. We ain't talking about my Trojans looking mighty fine on this first weekend of this mother. Caleb Williams in his bag, bro.
Wait, who did they play? It's the first week. Okay.
Caleb Williams looking good. All right. What about the Boilermakers? What they do? All right,
bro, dude. Yes, I didn't even watch, man. I have to look it up. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. But anyway, yeah. So esports still going strong. Other than that, we actually did get a trailer that Ham threw out to us for Rebel Moon. I'm gonna let him take over that. Movie looks dope though. It does look dope, but I have no idea what the fuck to expect.
This motherfucker said Ham got to explain it, nigga. I'm supposed to explain what? Like, all right, so like we got this trailer. So one thing I did see, it's a Netflix original, Zack Snyder.
Mm-hmm.
Really, I'm excited to see him doing movies again. All I can say, man, is like this shit is like Star Wars-esque. That's the best thing I can kind of put to it because there's like a lot going on. It looks like there's a whole rebellion going on. Obviously, it's like based around this girl. She's like teaming up, getting a team together, and it looks like it's gonna deep dive into the stories of each character that's gonna move into with her, and they team up to go fight the bad guy. That's all I kind of the grasp I got of it. But the fucking animation in this and the CGI in this, the fights look A1. They did release, they said that part 1 will drop December 22nd, and part 2 is already confirmed and dropping April 19th, 2024. So 4 months after the first one drops in December. I'm excited for it because it looks kind of dope.
Bro, I mean, and honestly, like the trailer reminds me, and not like the movies are similar or anything like that, but like the feel and the vibe of the trailer reminded me of Dune's trailer when it dropped. Like,
Yeah,
like
kinda.
that's kind of the
I
vibe.
kind of got like a Dune and then like a Rogue One kind of like feel and vibe to it. So like that's why I kind of said that. Which
the music seems to be A1, like
yeah.
top tier, bro. Like
Oh,
really
yeah.
like moving and like emotional music. So like I'm excited for it. And like you said, bro, like niggas with lightsabers, like why wouldn't I want to watch that? Come
Yeah,
on now.
and then like what you see at the top, it says war comes to every world. So obviously, like there's an overarching bad guy that's probably destroying worlds, and which leads these group
Maybe
of
an empire.
which leads this group of heroes, with one being a chosen one,
Come on now. Come on now.
to
Oh,
go and take them down.
all the stories are the same. There's no original ideas.
May in some would say a galaxy far, far away.
Because
But
it
yeah,
ain't Earth, bro. It ain't Earth.
But yeah, so if you guys haven't, go check out the trailer. It's a Netflix original too, so you don't have to worry about going to the theaters. You kick off your shoes, and relax your feet. Yep. And we can. So be sure to look out for that December 22nd. I'm excited for it. I'm definitely gonna watch it. I mean, Zack Snyder makes some good movies,
For
barring
sure.
the Justice League ones. We're not gonna get into that, but yeah, that's what I got on that. There was, like I said, there wasn't much of like a story when you get into it. There's a lot of action,
yeah, like lots of action, and like there's really not. I think I like when trailers do that because I don't want to know like everything that's going on. But
well, you
check out the
see
trailer.
now that, I mean, ever since they passed that thing that they can start getting sued for trailers misleading and stuff like that, I feel like their trailers are just gonna be like,
it's more ambiguous now.
What is going on? I kind of want to see it now. You know what I mean? Because so I kind of like that. It's gonna make people
100%.
come out and want to watch the movie. So
100%.
be sure to keep your eyes out for Rebel Moon, December 22nd. Got a little while, but we already in the fall season. But the holidays about
I
to
know,
come
right?
down
Yeah,
corner,
bro. It's about to be September. We're in the last quarter of the year. Like
The best month of the year, by the way.
Chill out. Literally in 4 days, we'll be in the last quarter of the year.
Yep.
All right, but keep it on the ham bandwagon. Speaking of galaxies far, far away, Ashoka did drop finally. We got the first 2 episodes, I believe, right? The first one was like
You mean
right
the
at like
first
an hour.
movie?
Bro, swear to God, bro. The first episode is like literally like 58 minutes or some shit like that. And then the second episode's another 45, bro.
Yeah,
Go
45, 46. Yeah, so
I haven't watched it yet, but go ahead, Ham. You said you started watching them, right?
I started watching some of them. Like I said, they were long, and it kind of sucks because I really wanted to sit down and watch it. I just had a lot going on with work on Thursday and Friday, and then yesterday just doing a lot of stuff. Like I haven't been able to really sit down. I'm definitely gonna watch the 2 episodes today, get in preparation for
it's an
the
investment.
next episode. But let's just say, dog, like if from what I saw, like I think it's gonna hit. I mean, their shows have been like Mandalorian hit. Boba was kind of
Boba was cool. It was cool.
It was cool, but it was definitely unnecessary. Ahsoka is something we've all wanted and needed. And if you've seen Rebels, if you've seen any, like, bro, the Easter eggs, like the questions being answered, like, get it ready for a ride, bro. For sure. Get ready for a ride. And I mean, like, we saw Ahsoka already in Mandalorian, and Rosario Dawson did a good job with her character.
Fantastic job. Yeah.
Rosario Dawson is a great actress, okay? Like, she does really good roles. I mean, I know she's kind of been, like, not really typecasted in a while, but like she kind of had like she was playing, but like she came out and she did that Dope Sick on Hulu where she was a federal agent and had to deal with all that. Like she did amazing in that. I mean, she did the whole Netflix series. She been fine my whole life, dog.
Oh
them
God,
lips,
bro.
You see them lips, bro. And she has a good.
Stop.
Let me stop.
Stop.
Yeah,
We're talking about the lips on her face, by the way.
Yes, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, I'm just making sure. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Have I seen her in any movie? Like, hold up. Am I missing something? But yeah, I'm surely excited for this, especially because I watched all of the Star Wars animated series that came out. So definitely check this out, y'all. If y'all have it and y'all got a good like hour and a half of your day that you can just set to go watch this and get invested in it, go watch it. It's out. It's on Disney Plus. Episodes drop. So they went ahead and changed this because they usually wait to drop it on like Wednesday at like 3 a.m. But
they didn't even decide on a day, bro. Like, cause
they did. No, it's still, but they're gonna do it now. It's like Tuesdays at 9, basically, is when they're gonna drop it.
But that's my thing is like when Disney Plus started, it was Fridays, and then they said it was Wednesdays. But then it was only certain things on Wednesdays. Other things still dropped on Friday, and now it's Tuesday. It's like, bro, like y'all just need to decide, bro. Like, come on now.
I'll say he's right, but I'll tell you this much: no matter what day it is, I'm gonna watch that bad boy.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's my little take for Ahsoka. We won't do spoilers, just for the people to catch up, because I know D-Rain hasn't seen it. And
I haven't seen it
really
yet,
watched
but
it all.
I am
I
excited.
know. Look, and I'm mad. You know what? You know what pisses me off, bro? You know what pisses me off right now? Is that this motherfucker is a ghost talking about heat. Like, so you mean to tell me you gonna sit here and watch Ahsoka each week, but you ain't watched JJK, nigga? You ain't even you. Oh, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna catch up. Nah. I don't want to hear it. I need that same energy every show. Then I don't want you watching any show till it's
Demon
over.
Slayer, like, yeah, bro. He just.
Yeah. I don't want you watching any show till it's over. All right. Anytime we talk about a show, I need you to be like, "Oh, this is my part to leave."
All right. But that's gonna be it for us, guys. News wise, I would say, my recommendation. Definitely watch the show. I'm gonna hit up that. Focus on your little show.
It is my show. That's show related.
My recommendation is definitely hit up Ashoka. And Mermaid hits Disney Plus next week. I believe the 6th actually. So make sure to catch that if you had. We were gonna go to the movies to watch it, but then we found out this shit was hitting Disney Plus. Say less. Say that money. Say that money. And the Flash. The Flash is on Max now, right?
The Flash is on Max. Yes, it is.
So yeah, so if you never went to go watch that, go ahead and watch that. The JJK is finished. It's not finished. I think it starts next week, right? Like this week. Yeah.
This week.
Yeah. Like, so what days did that normally drop? Like it was Thursdays, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
So we should be able to talk some JJK next week without Ghost, because he's gonna wait till it's over.
But I'm gonna watch Ahsoka.
Hey, no. Real talk, though, Ghost. I think this season's supposed to be long as fuck, so you might not want to wait.
Yeah, this is
like, I think this is supposed to be going on until like, bro, like I want to say like November, right?
Yeah, November, December, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, like this is supposed to be like a good lead season.
It's a solid like 2.5, 3 months for sure.
So yeah, so those are my recommendations: Ashoka and Flash on Max. You got anything, Em?
No, you took Ahsoka from. That's good.
I figured.
Yeah, other than that, no, just be safe, man. Take care of yourselves. For sure.
I got one more.
Go ahead.
So it's like, this is like a life one. Like, don't like, protect yourself. Like, first and foremost, always protect yourself, but don't always give up on people, because sometimes they might turn around. I have an old time friend that I've been friends with this dude for literally since like first grade, and I'll literally never forget it, because like we met on track and field day, and everybody's running whatever, and we were long jumping, and like me and him were leagues beyond everybody that was long jumping, like that, and that's how like we became friends or whatever. But been friends with him like literally since. Like he's stayed over my house like summers at a time, like I've stayed over at his house or whatever, and then we had a falling out or whatever, like 5 years ago or some shit like that. And yeah, we got reconnected. So like hope he's doing okay. He's doing good.
Good. Yeah, sometimes people need to drift
they
apart.
Need some time. They need some time.
Focus on yourself, and you learn more about yourself. You know what I mean? You can
true.
even see your faults in a lot of stuff where you did it before, and then
faults.
They
me?
really
What?
your homies.
Faults me? What? Hold up. Time out.
I'll let you know. That's what most of our arguments are. Is we like, I ain't wrong.
But yeah, like don't always like. But again, like I said, first and foremost, like protect yourself. Like if you need to step away, like definitely step away. But always reach out, because like I was talking to him and he's like, yo, like let me get your number so I can hit you up later. I was like, bro, my number hasn't changed. It's been there. You know how to get a hold of me.
Same number. He probably deleted that shit.
He probably did, but it's all good. He's doing good. He's doing good. So
that's good. I'm happy for that.
Yeah. But all right, but that's gonna be it for us, guys. We will catch you guys next week, talking some more JJK, some Ahsoka. Bro, we got a couple shows to talk about.
It's gonna be juicy next week.
It is gonna be juicy. So, guys, keep a lookout. We'll make sure to get this uploaded.
We appreciate everybody that popped up in chat. It's a ghost. Yemen Sunny, Cash Money Bands, G Baby, Isdre Breezy, And that's everybody. Yeah, we appreciate y'all pulling up, holding it down like y'all always do. We thoroughly appreciate it. Before we go, don't forget, go on our YouTube if you miss our RNG episodes. If you missed Hams Declassified, we throw them up there. We got our Apex tournaments that we had, our duos and our trios.
They're up there, bro.
We still got our merch. If you guys want our shirts, our mugs, there's TGP ones, D-Rain, Yam and Sunny, TGP Mark, and Hamurai Black. We got them all there. Don't forget that. And that's on my little bit.
All right. Adios, guys.
Deuces.
RNG? I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, it's not. It's
Gets the
gross.
people going.
Random news. RNG. TGP.
TGP
Random news
presents
generator. RNG. RNG. Real nigga games. Random news. RNG. Random number generator. RNG. Real nigga games. RNG. TGP. Random news. Random news.
RNG.
RNG. Random news.
Real nigga games.
Samurai Black. D-Rain.
Random numbers.